Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. Today is Sunday. It is bright and sunny. It's going to hit 90. Now I've got a feeling today is going to turn out to be an epic day. Stay tuned. First up, I borrowed some ladders. I probably will not be using the ladders today, but I did borrow some ladders. There's a big mushroom. That's a good 4 inches across. I do not know my mushrooms at all. Nice. Okay, this doesn't look much better than the day I moved in when it was full of trash. Oh, but I just had to. I had been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, but I had to get more organized in here. And now I am somewhat more organized. And now you see why I don't show you the inside of the mobile home. It's more of a garage shed. Yep. Okay. Back to work. That was a couple hours of work. Alright. It's still Sunday. It's about 5 o'clock. I didn't do any filming. But let me put this camera down stationary. And no, I'll just talk while I show you what happened today. Today, a subscriber who has moved into the area, not all that far away, it takes a while to get here, but he stopped by and brought his weed eater, and just to help out, I gave him a dozen eggs, so he got something, and an old mailbox. I gave him an old mailbox. But he weeded all of this area right here for me, and that's just, and pulled down, that's the muscadine. The muscadine was up there, and so he cleared all the way around this, the front side of this shed house thing, and that was just a crazy amount of work. And he's young and energetic, so oh man, I'll probably introduce you to him at some point. We got to get together and go fishing or something. So. But yeah, it was nice to get all of that out of the way. And here's something else that he did for me. Okay, that's a big lump of gourds. And all this area in here had just been overgrown, and yeah, it is what it is. But so he weed-eated a path back to that old shed also. So that was just huge, and weed-eated over here, and I didn't think I'd get to this, and then, you know, you can only do so much weed eating until you say, I'll just wait until winter when it dies off. But, so he cleared a path, and there's a giant pile of trash and debris and stuff like that back in here, which I can show you better now because I've got a, and if you've seen my older videos, you know the condition of this place. But, yeah. So, big help from a subscriber. Alright, I'm not walking all the way down there. Another thing he did is he dug a hole, that post on the left, for my mailbox. I had given up. I keep getting rocks, and I don't have the strength and energy. It took him a good half an hour of heavy labor to get down that deep and getting rocks and stuff out of there. So I'm just in awe right now. Just the amount of help was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey there, dude. Hey there, dude. But yeah, cleared a path. Whoa. Yeah, those two mini-me, they look like Private Benjamin mini-me's. They're probably roosters. It is what it is. They're going to be beautiful roosters, though. Alright, what was I talking about? I didn't get anything done on the chicken coop or the chickens, but he just left. He was here all afternoon. Heavy labor and a huge, tremendous help. So thank you. You know who you are. And we'll get together again. And he doesn't have to raise chickens because he can get all of his eggs from me. That's what I told him anyway. I gotta justify it somehow. Oh yeah. Like I said, I just let the weeds go because it was a losing battle, and I figure they'll die this winter. But now there's a big old brush pile, and that pole, I don't know what, I guess the muscadine, the previous owner was using that for the muscadine, I don't know. But, yep. So, a ton of work. It might not look much to you guys, but it was just a ton of work today. And I might have another surprise up my sleeve tonight. Yeah, it's one of those days. Okay, and all this stuff had to be moved out of the way so that he could weed eat. That bag is the old tent. But yeah, so I was kind of picking up and moving stuff around while he was doing all the hard work. And that fence will come in handy at some point. I need to figure out where to put that tonight. Alright. Alright. Yeah, you can see in front of the shed housing, he cleared that so that I could get up there on a ladder, which I borrowed from the neighbor earlier today. And if not me, somebody can get at those windows. So yeah, it's probably a little after 5 now. I need to go take a break for a little bit because there might be another surprise tonight. And I'm just, thank you. Thank you to the wonderful subscriber who is a fellow Arkansan now for helping me out. That was a big improvement. And I was working inside. I had to clear out the former living room and get it a little more organized. I had to do dishes as normal and, you know, all that jazz. So it's been a busy day and I'm just exhausted. Luckily my back is, you know, I'd say my back is 90%, not 100% there. But my right knee is, I shouldn't complain. So yeah, it was a great day. I'm sorry I didn't get more action in for you. But there'll be plenty of action to come. These two are finally out of hiding. Yeah, there was a stranger here with a strange car today. And then there was all that weed eating and the loud noises. And you guys just disappeared for a while. Yep, can't say as I blame you. Betty White is always the first one in bed. I don't even think it's 7 o'clock now. Probably close to 7. She's like, I'm ready for bed. All right, Betty. And those three are fluffing up back there. Hello. There's one brown one. You're interesting. Yes, you are. And then that's a black and white one, kind of like a Private Benjamin mini-me chicks looked like. And that's another black and white one that looked like those chicks did. And then the one, let me get a close-up, number 2. That one doesn't look like any of the other chicks that I've had out of that 8. So this is an interesting little group. Oh yeah. I still have to fix that corner. And I still need to tie down this tarp. And I still need to screw in that board. And I've got a lot of still need to do's in this chicken coop. But it's a lot better for number 2 and the baby chicks than their previous accommodations. Oh, and I better close this door. So last night, the baby chicks crawled underneath the board over there. I stuck a board there just anyway. They crawled out, and so number 2 was freaking out. And so I opened the door. I caught one of them, opened the door to put them back in there, and number 2 comes barreling out of there. Oh, so that was kind of an ordeal last night, wasn't it? She just kept trying and trying and trying to get into the other coop, which is right next door, you know, and because that's her home. Now that she has a home and isn't roosting in the trees anymore. But she tried like mad to get over there because that was her home. And it took a lot of wrangling to get them back into this coop for the night. So, you'll be free ranging soon enough. Yeah, I think she is looking for a way out now to go back to her coop. I just brought you a bowl of food and now you're all running over here already. Yeah, lots of bugs this time of night, huh? Where are y'all going? And Bob's right there. Bob likes himself some chicken TV. Run, 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 run. No more surprises for today. Well, actually, no more surprises till after dark, but I don't do after dark, so no more surprises for this video. Just have to catch my next one if you don't already know what the surprise might be. Oh man, I'm just so excited. It's hard to, well, and I needed that excitement today, provided tons of adrenaline. You know, I only did a fraction of the work. The other dude did all the work, but I still helped out a lot of walking around and picking up this and that, and yeah. Well, and moving around those tubs full of stuff, those are heavy. And I had to do dishes. And yeah, so I got a lot of work done today. That adrenaline from the excitement of my next surprise really it already paid off. So anyway, take her easy, everybody. My surprise arrived after dark. And actually, well, this one is a surprise for you guys. But there's another surprise for me. Oh, you'll see it all in the next video. This is exciting. Sorry to keep you in suspense. Bob, are you intrigued by what might be inside of that little cage with the thing on top? You're just sniffing there? Yeah? There's no hissing, there's no fighting, it's just good vibes. Yeah, you're rubbing your scent around a little bit, but you seem to be happy. Alright, we'll find out what's in there tomorrow.